Okay, so this is an overview of the room when you first walk in. They just finished waxing and sealing the floors, so we are good to go. So when you first walk in, I have a bulletin board right by the door. I'm going to change this a little bit because the schedules, like, nobody pays attention to them. The absent folders kind of fall down, and like I don't get a lunch menu, so I'm gonna kind of redo this. And then I need to figure out what to put up at the very top. I might put a saying, or I might just put like decor. All my chairs are stacked up, but this table right here is actually going to be moved over back there. That's where it was before they cleaned. And then I have a smaller table that's going to go here. And then over on this side, we have this little area. I'm going to put a different bookshelf here, but this is where I have my student supplies right here. This is just an extra work table. And then my countertop, that's where I'm going to have the crates where the students can get their folders. And then I have all this storage, which is nice, but they currently are holding all of my books that I need to put on the bookshelf. And then in the back, I have 2 whiteboards and then another bulletin board. So I'm going to split the bulletin board in half this time. So I have the blue half and this like silver sparkly half. So I need to figure out what I want to do with both of those. I'm probably going to make those more like concrete writing references. And then I'm thinking with the whiteboards, I'm going to make them like interactive or change them out depending on the unit we do. And then over here in this corner is my classroom library. So I have this little bulletin board that's just a display. I normally put the covers of books that I like or recommend up there, so I will put those back up. I have 3 bookshelves from the school that I'm going to fill up. This bookshelf over here, my dad actually built. I think I'm going to keep it in this corner this year. It was over by my desk, but I think I might keep it here. But it actually spins and it's on wheels and it's really nice. And then I have these 2 black bookshelves that I'm just going to scoot down here and put here. And then those 2 wooden bookshelves go back over here. So I'm going to put all the books back. The extra table is going to go over here. And then here is my desk. So I just have my computer. This giant bookshelf, I'm probably going to move back over here and put right there for the supplies, and then put one of the smaller bookshelves back here. But I have this, my filing cabinet, and then I did this last year and I'm pretty proud of it, but I just put this paw print paper on it. It's like wrapping paper. And then I have all of these pictures. So this is like my little bulletin board area. So this is what the classroom looks like now. I think today I'm not going to do anything major. I need to print some things off, and then I might work on the bulletin boards in the back. All right, so for today, this is officially day 1, I think. I do need to go through and print some things, so I brought my binder and I'm going to put my curriculum in here. So I just got it. I want to print like a copy of everything out to put in my binder and just to kind of look at. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I get done or if I get bored, then I might start working on the back bulletin boards. I have this border that I got from Hobby Lobby that I think I'm going to put up at least on one of them. And I might try to layer it because I do have some of that like plain border. So I might try to layer it and see what we come up with. I have my computer here. So I'm going to be printing off some of the things that I have bought to use for my writing units. So I'm going to go ahead and print those off now, and I'll put them in my binder so I can look through them and make sure like everything's in order, that I know what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and print the stuff off that I want to look at for my writing units, and then I'll probably put them in my binder, and then I can go forward with planning out my scope and sequence and how basically this year is going to go. Okay, so hopefully everything just printed. I'm gonna go to the copier and pick it up. Fingers crossed it worked. Okay, well that didn't work. So the copier is out of paper and there's like no paper, probably because it hasn't been stocked yet. So I won't be printing that off. I might buy some paper and bring it in because I mainly want to use the hole punch function. I was able to print out 3 pieces of paper. So the first thing is like the scope and sequence for the narrative writing unit. So I at least have that. And then just a cheat sheet about narrative writing. So I won't actually be printing anything today. So I might go ahead and start working on the bulletin a little bit then, just to kind of get a plan for what I want for it. So this is what we got done so far. So I just put this little border around the blue part of the board and then this black with white polka dot border around the sparkly side. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and stop for now. I need to decide what all I want to put up on here, which most of my options are at home right now. All right, so I think I'm done for now. I got my bulletin boards done as far as the border and the base goes. So I think I'm gonna go home, decide what I want to put on my borders, and probably work on some more planning. So when I come back, I need to make sure that I bring paper so I can print, and I need to bring whatever decorations I want to put on the bulletin board. So that will be our next step for our classroom preparation, classroom setup. All right, I think I have as much done today as I can get done. So the bulletin boards are set up. We have the background paper and the border done. So I just need to decide what I want to put on them and then get that stuff all put together and bring that in. I'm also, when I get home, I'm probably going to work more on my curriculum binder. I need to get paper so I can print that stuff, so I can organize it, but I can only start mapping things out that I have the scope and sequence like printed out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and head home for today. So that will conclude our first prep day here. And then we will continue the classroom setup whenever I get the items that I need to get. So